He likes all my photos, sometimes he comments on my stuff, and he always looks at my story. So obviously he's into me, right? No. But then why do they keep liking my stuff? Because, and oh my god, and here's the answer. You ready for it? Because you're not gonna fucking like it. They keep liking your stuff because they don't want you to forget about them. Hey, I'm still here. Don't forget that I'm mildly interested in you, but I don't want to make the extra effort to get to know you. If you're the one doing all the work, then you're teaching them that they barely have to do anything to get your attention, and that's not fair to you. We have this image that they're picking up their phone and they're only scrolling and looking at our stuff. No, they're liking multiple people's stuff. But if I ignore it, they're gonna forget about me. Forget about what? You guys were nothing but liking buddies. Stop looking at it. Stop acknowledging it. Because I know that your heart's gonna get a little bump every time that you see their name. Ignore it completely. They obviously know who you are, and they obviously know where to find you. Whenever they find their big girl voice or their big boy voice, whenever they muster up that courage to actually ask you out, that is something that should excite you and not the overanalyzing, overthinking thing. I don't really get what you're doing. Why are you telling so much about yourself? When are you gonna get a real job? Grow up. It's not gonna happen for you. Why don't you just come home? Why is it so easy to get the support of strangers rather than your own family? Because strangers see your present and understand your potential. Your friends and family know your history. You're a fuck up, you're a screw up, and if you fucked up once, you're gonna do it again. You told me how I should live my life, and I tried to follow that path, and I lost myself. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the long way round, pick up those broken pieces, and put myself back together again. You think because of my history, I will never be in the room where it happens because they don't like people like you. They're going to learn to like people like me. What happens when your family doesn't believe in you? Nothing. You're never going to get that pat on the back that you are so desperately waiting on. But guess what's waiting on you? Your fucking dreams are waiting on you. It would be so selfish of me to give up now because they don't see that ray of hope that I do. Let's talk about this bubble that I have. Because of my sexual assault and domestic violence history, I've created this narrative that every time someone wants to get close to me, they obviously want to harm me. I can go weeks without hugging people, and I noticed that this was affecting me psychologically and physically. So how do I overcome that trauma while making sure that I still feel safe? The first thing that I do is I always breathe through it. I reassure myself that this contact is okay. This is a technique that they teach in theme parks. I'll put my hand on their shoulder where they can see. So I'm showing them that, hey, you are in control of this contact. I just always try to place my hands in places where people can see them so they know that this is not a sexual gesture. And also what's really cool is fist bumping is becoming a thing. So now anyone can get a fist bump from me and then we make it fucking snow. I think the bravest thing that you can do when you've been through something traumatic is to continue living. You have so much more life to live and you have so much more love to give. Even if it's in small doses, give it however you can. I'm really digging my shirt. Rest in peace, Stanley. My shirt says, I only kiss superheroes. This applies to like 2019 on. I'm only kissing superheroes from now on, guys. So I have another month to fuck up. No, I'm not gonna fuck up. I was thinking about just staying still for like a couple of seconds so I can get a good thumbnail. Full disclosure, I never know what the title's gonna be before I start filming. It's like I'm rediscovering this new mother version of the shit. Why am I yelling? My vlogs have been getting longer and longer. I apologize. Kind of. No, I mean, I have things to say. Why was I just so shrill just there? That was, ugh. Forgive the wild hair. I'm having bad hair. I'm having a bad hair life. Okay, bye. Smile. No one cares about you. Stop fighting. Why are you still? Why do you even try? Nothing good will ever happen for you, so you might as well stay in bed. The first thoughts that you think of the day dictates your behavior and your actions for the rest of the day. So how do I recharge and reset my mind in order for me to win the day? Instantaneously, I jump out of bed, go for a walk, or I go shower. Your body needs to move. It needs to be active. I like to have some kind of anchor in order to keep me grounded. I like to have a quarter. I grab onto the quarter to remind myself to breathe and to focus. Your brain decides what's most important by what you pay most attention to. If you're paying attention to these bad thoughts, then that's what your brain is going to continue to circle throughout your day. These thoughts aren't real. You can still win the day. Don't be so upset because you had 15 minutes of bad thoughts. It's okay.